Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Megan, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff and drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm gonna talk about the stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not gonna lie. We got a comparison video. Hooray! But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there, try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm in my back room today, which means we get Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. Gotta love the Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I am doing something else. What is it? Mega Buster. I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today, though? Happens to be my Mega Ran shirt. One of a few that I have because I happen to be a really big fan of the artist known as Mega Ran. He's also gone by other monikers. His actual name is Raheem Jarbo. He previously went by the moniker of Random and still occasionally busts that out depending on what project he's working on. But yeah, he's a teacher, rapper, hero who I got into back in like my early 20s. I found some of his stuff. I'm a big nerd. I love video games, and Mega Man is like pretty much my favorite franchise. And so when it turned out that there was this awesome hip hop artist who was also incorporating elements of Mega Man and other nerdy stuff, I was like, ah! And I'm still like, ah, because it makes me so happy. I've been fortunate enough, I've seen him perform live a number of times. I've actually met him on a bunch of occasions. Really nice dude, like can't say enough good things about him. I have videos of some of those performances on my channel, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to kind of point you in the right direction because I think the guy is absolutely phenomenal. Just a great human being. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Comparison video, eh? So yeah, I've been wanting to do this one for a little bit, but it was just finding the right time to do it because it was like I knew I was going to want to have it on a day where I didn't have to go into work and I could kind of just focus on it a little bit because it was a little bit more involved than most of my comparison videos. Usually comparison videos like product one, product two, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. But this I had to actually make the products. So, what are said products and what am I comparison or comparing? I am comparing, boom, budget pepperoni pizzas. We got Jack's original thin pepperoni, and then we got Roma original pepperoni pizza. Thanks for over 60 years of reaching for Roma. Pretty sure this is the first time I've ever had a Roma pizza. But yeah, I did do a comparison review similar to this between Jack's and Great Value brand. But yeah, I had never had Roma, and again, it was like a budgety pizza, and I like budgety pizza, so sure. Yeah, so let's get a thing for the thing here real quick. We'll kind of do it like this. Maybe it'll be better like this. Yeah, I think that's going to work out a little bit better, sure. And we'll do it like this one. Ha 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 ha. Something? Well, what the fuck ever. You get the idea. So anyway, I got a couple of pizzas. First one, boom, this is the Roma pizza. I know because it has significantly less pepperoni on it. This, boom, is the Jack's pizza. I'm going to try to do a little comparison. We'll see if we... So you can... Oh, God. Alright, nuts to this, man. I'll just do a piece and a piece. But yeah, there's substantially more pepperoni on the Jack's. Let's get this thing. Yeah. And then, I definitely should have plotted this out a little bit better. There we go. Roma, Jack's. You can see a lot more on the Jack's. It's kind of funny because I typically think of Jack's as being like the cheapo pizza, but let's give it a go. I'm gonna try the Roma first, and we'll go from there. That's extremely weak. I mean, it's really, really thin. Like definitely even thinner than the Jack's. And that can be fine. Like you can do like a cracker crust kind of thing. I mean, that's not what this feels like. It just feels extremely cheap. Um, there's still a little flavor to the cheese. And granted, it's probably like cheese product or some shit like that. Which, what the fuck ever. I don't. I know it's like, oh, shouldn't be that blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, I would love to live in a world where even cheapo pizza uses really good cheese, but if we did, we wouldn't have cheapo pizza. So, deal. Yeah, even with the pepperoni, like, it's kind of remarkable how little the flavor changes. Like, it's there, there's definitely a difference, but it is not substantial. 1 second. I got a hamster. A hamster! Two hamsters. Three hamsters. What are you guys doing? Being extra silly. I have hamsters, by the way. They're adorable, and this is my hamster room. So when I do these reviews, hamsters are like, "Oh boy, Dad's around." So, um, yeah, no, wow, I'm surprised at how extremely weak that was from Roma. Uh, I mean, it wasn't horrible or anything. It didn't like taste bad, but it was just extremely weak cheese flavor, and then like really not much of anything even from the pepperoni. Like a little bit, like it added a meatiness, a little bit of saltiness, but that was really weak. All right, let's go with Jack's. Yeah, just instantly more flavor. Getting more flavor from the cheese, getting more flavor from the sauce. And yeah, you get that extra meatiness and saltiness from the pepperoni. I mean, look, Jack's is kind of my go-to when it comes to budget pizzas. Um, but even then, typically I go over there and I spruce it up. Maybe I'll add some hot sauce or some garlic powder or something to give it a little extra oomph. By itself, it's not super impressive, but what I've been finding is that in terms of budget pizzas, it's definitely one of the better ones because like it was definitely better than the Great Value. I didn't do a comparison video, but like I've had like the Aldi pizza, and I think it's better than that. Plus, you get a shitload more pepperoni on it. But the only thing where it falls down a little bit, and it isn't its fault, the crust on the Roma is a little bit crispier. But that's because I had to make these at the same time in order to try to keep it somewhat fair. And I did what I could to kind of make that work. So if I would have gone any longer, I would have ended up burning them. But no, I'm not going to say Jack's is like a great pizza because it's not. But in terms of like discount pizzas, it's one of the better ones in terms of the flavor. It just is. I think the thing that really stands out the most is that the sauce plays a bigger role in this than the Roma, where the Roma it really isn't even there. Okay, well, I mean, it's not much of a comparison, but three questions have to be asked. Would I get either of these again? Would I recommend them? Which one is my favorite? Yes for Jack's, no for Roma, sure and sure, and obviously the Jacks. Um, like I said, when I did the comparison between the Great Value, I kind of figured, okay, budget pizza is budget pizza, probably going to be about the same, but it's really not. Like, there are definitely better and worse budget pizzas by like a decent margin. And I'm not going to say that the Roma is bad or anything. Like, there's nothing that tastes bad about it, but it's not great. And again, you can spruce it up, you can do whatever, but you have to go further, I feel, with Roma than you do at Jack's. And considering you're paying about the same amount, you're getting a lot more pepperoni, you're just getting a better tasting pizza. I really would never have any reason to go back to Roma. Um, I might as well just get Jack's at that point. That's what I get anyway, and it's just better tasting and more of it. So there you go. Uh, I'll definitely get Jack's again. There's no two ways about it. It is my budget pizza go-to. So yeah, I mean, it just for me so far, Jack's is definitely far and away the winner as far as like the budget pizzas goes. Maybe I'll do a direct comparison video between it and an Aldi pizza at some point. We'll see. But between Jack's and Roma, Jack's wins out easily. The sauce tastes better, the cheese tastes better, the pepperoni tastes better. There's just more to it. If I'm recommending them though, I mean, I would recommend Jack's over Roma by miles. I don't. Again, I don't think the Roma is bad. That's why I'm not gonna say like don't get it if I don't know what your availability options are as far as budget pizza are. Roma's fine, but it's much more ethereal, and I would say, I mean, I haven't obviously tried it against like a Great Value pizza, but like I kind of feel like even that might be a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, they say, oh, thanks for, over 6 years. I mean, good on you. You're obviously doing something, but yeah, I would definitely recommend Jack's over Roma. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year. Folks, go over there yourselves a truly proper pepperoni pizza tastic rest of your life. Like an actual, like really good pepperoni pizza. It's so good. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your favorite budget pizza? I mean, whether it's, and it doesn't have to be frozen pizza. It could be like gas station pizza or what the fuck ever. I'd be interested to hear your take on it. Maybe that's what I'll do one day. Maybe I'll do like a 7-Eleven pizza versus like Jack's or something like that and kind of see where that goes. Provided, price range and what have you. So, but yeah, I'm always interested to hear about that stuff. Anyway,